So I do sort of have issues trying to live stream from the Pocket, but we're gonna give this a go. So just logging in to see the chat. So hello, Modano, Skywalkin, Artily Free, Juanita, Princess Margaret. So yeah, let me know if you guys can hear okay. The only downside too of using the Pocket is like the delay is a little bit more, usually about 30 seconds. Hello, Kevin Hawthorne and Sanjeev. Thanks, Modano, for confirming. Or rather, you typed that it sounds good, and then when I responded, so. Darren Crawford says, great to see you again, Eddie. Thanks for streaming. Yeah, no worries. So, we're just along Bloor Street right now. I do have my the microphones on the Pocket 3 do pretty good themselves, but we're gonna head down towards Yorkville and then probably double back to Yonge. I want to look inside College Park. I don't know how good the signal's going to be in there. And the Eaton Center, which I haven't been in yet. I haven't actually seen this tree, even though this tree's been up for, gosh, what, like 2 or 3 weeks now? So we'll see how that does. Hopefully keep an eye on the phone connection too. I'm gonna have a look at some Christmas displays. So I hope you're all doing well. I hope you all had a good weekend. Hopefully the week is going all right. And the wind is starting to pick up. Darren Crawford saying from Hamilton, but don't hold that against you. Love Toronto. Do we have any walktubers in Hamilton? I'm not sure if we do. I think some of the Toronto walktubers go down there from time to time. Hello, Skywalkin, and thank you, Jazz, for reminding people to hit that like button. I'm gonna have to put my gloves on in a second. Forgot to put them on before starting the live stream. Yeah, my hands are a bit chilly. Yeah, I did shave, so looking a little bare on the face. And try to put my gloves on. I kind of double layered these so they'd be a little bit warmer. So just 1 second while I put these on. And I gotta swap hands. It's a little bit hard to do this with one hand free. All right, okay. So we're gonna look at some Christmas displays along the way. I'm gonna check the chat, so don't mind me if I'm not responding, just trying to do the double-handed thing. I have my chat there now, so hello, Phantom Canuck, welcome. Oh, hey, Evan. Hope you're doing well. I saw your video earlier out in the snow. My parents have that kind of snow too. They're up in Muskoka, so feel what's going on there. Oh no, Phantom Canuck, I still have my mustache going on. Just camera up a bit. There we go. You can actually see some of these displays. I have my heated gloves on me, but I'm not wearing them at the moment because they're a little bit hard to use with the Pocket. It's a little bit hard to grip the Pocket. Oh, it's kind of green. I think they alternate the colors, so maybe there's a red one up ahead. Say, Evan, you must behave in chat or else. Doesn't Evan always behave in chat? I feel like Evan's pretty nice and friendly in chat. Or maybe that's the joke. I'm not sure these are Christmas decorations or just... I think they're just like giant bracelets. Hello, Canadian Bastille. Welcome. Oh, look at some of these. I wonder where it goes when it... Oh, does it just back up? Because it's stuck in the tunnel. Oh, and here I was thinking it was like looping to like a secret place behind. But no, I guess it just goes back and forth. Yeah, it kind of ends. You can see it in there. It just ends. Silly saying it took the subway 25 minutes to get from St. George to Eglinton West. Wow, that's brutal. Oh, so I went to Bloor, and funny enough, as I was walking up, I saw Johnny walking down, Johnny Strides, but I was on the escalator and he was walking down the stairs because I was going to shout at him, but he also had his headphones on, so I was like, there's no point. I don't even think he knows what I look like. So probably just be very confused at this stranger shouting at him. Hello, Dave in Bangor, Maine. Welcome. And hello, Kaplan J. Audley says, I wonder how much the city spends on electricity each December to power all these sidewalk trees and other things. Like, sure, they all go out, especially when the city's budget is all wonky. That's a good question, actually. I'm not sure. Sometimes I feel like they're not getting the bang for their buck. Oh, we're going to go into Italy after. Can we? Hopefully the connection doesn't poop out in there, though. Darren says, Eddie, do you and everyone else remember the Global TV used to host a car with a dash cam driving through TO with cool jazz music fusion? It was way late at night. Yeah, I think you're talking about City Walks or something like that. And I think it was City TV that did that. Maybe Global TV did it too, and I'm thinking of something else. But City TV had one, late night walks or something like that. I don't know if it was in a car though, but this was like in the 80s or 90s that they did that. So maybe it's something else I'm thinking of completely altogether. Oh, that's so weird. It stopped Kaplan from saying hi to Princess because I guess her name is all caps. Sorry, Kaplan. I'll have to fix Nightbot on that. Night Ride, yeah, Modano. Was it Global that did that? Why did I think City TV did that? We're gonna just go detour quickly into Yorkville. Just go have a look. I saw the little signal thingy drop a little bit on my pocket, so hopefully it's not buffering or doing anything funny. Ah, hello, Chatty Cathy. Oh my gosh, there's Johnny right there. So funny. He didn't even see me. Didn't want to interrupt him because I guess he's having a night out, but I can say Johnny's on my stream, or has been on my stream finally. I can't snipe him while he's like, not now. I mean, I think he was on a date, so that's probably not the best time to snipe him. If he was alone, I'd probably double back and go say hi. Lucia says, I know I said I'm ready to ship the pins out, but I totally forgot to order FedEx packaging, so oopsie. Yeah, no worries on that, Vasily. I mean, well, for me, you can just give mine in person, but don't stress yourself out over it. Yeah, Evan, that was a funny coincidence. I guess he got off at Bay or St. George or something and was walking back to meet his friend he was with. We'll say friend in now we're walking some music that might flag me for copyright, but a little bit quickly. Go further and try to talk over it because I don't have the mics on, so it's picking up all that audio. Of course, there's a speaker at like every corner of that restaurant, so I pass one speaker and there's another one blasting music. Could Johnny be the devil? We'll never know. You're true. We will never know. Somebody's gonna have to tell him that he appeared on my stream unknowingly. Princess Margaret says, Eddie the lady probably for a second there. No, Darren, it's a Pocket 3 thing. I'm just sort of testing it out. If this starts cutting in and out a lot, I'm probably going to just switch back to my phone. Because the Pocket 3, it gets a lot of like wireless interference. It's fun to live stream with because it's very discreet, unlike using a phone and a gimbal. But yeah, it's starting to, I can see the signal is just kind of going blippity bloop, so I mean, it's not that good. Let me have a look and see on mine. Because the Pocket 3, it gets a lot of like wireless interference. I hate hearing the sound of my own voice. Where's the tunnel? Oh, the tunnel's down there. There's a tunnel of lights we're gonna walk through. So I have the ND filter on my Pocket. Maybe I'll take it off because I don't know, maybe the image is a little bit too dark. But we are in generally well-lit areas, so maybe I'll leave it on for a little bit longer. It looks fine on my phone. Oh, thanks, Darren. Yeah, I'm using the Pocket 3. I don't usually use it because of the connection issues it has. But I figured I'd give it a shot because Johnny's been using his a lot and it didn't seem too bad. In fact, he went all throughout Eaton Center with it the other day and didn't seem to have any issues. What's in my bag? Interesting to see what others use. Kathy. So I did a video for my members showing what right now. Just to let everyone know what a walktuber like myself walks around with. Usually a lot of tricks. Now it's buffering a lot walking through this tunnel, so that's like this. Yeah, this is a bad area, so I'm probably gonna head back out to Bloor Street. Okay, I think... Nope, we're still dropping. Okay, I think we're good now. So hopefully it doesn't drop, although I see the bars dropping. I was going to thank Vasily, which I will in a second when I see the connection get more stable. Yeah. Might have to switch back to my phone. But 1 second. Okay, now that we're back on Blore, nope, still dropping. Let me have a look. Oh yeah, it's really like pausing and buffering bad. Alright, well, so now I think it's a strong signal. 699 from Vasily says, coffee coins. I found out today it's a buy one, get one at Starbucks for holiday drinks. Well, thank you so much, Vasily. I really appreciate that. I will probably buy. So we're gonna walk back to Bay. And if it's still choppy around there, I'm going to just switch back to my phone. Which means my plans are going to change a bit because I don't want to walk into the malls with my phone out. Because that's a little too obvious. But it could just be that Yorkville's not the best area to use the pocket in, because when there's a lot of wireless interference around, that's what causes the issue. Because it's the issue of the pocket connecting to the phone. So, Vasily, I hope you heard my thank you. I don't know how choppy that was. But if not, then thank you so much for the super thanks. So hopefully it's good now. No, it's still getting kind of choppy around here too, even. Oh, Princess Margaret says, Eddie, the steel pan came from our country. That's true. Somebody was saying they originated from like steel barrels. I like the steel pan sound, but it sounds so discordant. I don't know if that's the word I want to use. It's unexpected when it's like -5 degrees out. Because when I hear the steel pans, I think of like warm, relaxing, tropical climate.
Hi, quick question.
Sorry,
That's okay.
I'm live streaming right now. So. Don't think the canvassers want to be on live stream anyways. She was pleasant though. She wasn't like trying to chase me down. Evan says, have you been to Italy yet? It's so good. They have the best ravioli. I have, and I love Italy, and I'm wondering if I could go in there. So we're gonna give it a go. If the connection drops, I will hustle out of there, so please bear with me. All the panettone to eat your heart out with. Actually got gifted a panettone on the weekend. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. Panettone? Yikes, yeah. Signal's not that great up here. No, we're gonna go in. No, it's not great. Even on my phone, it's only like 2 bars, so that's not gonna make for the greatest of videos, unfortunately. So we'd have to do a pre-record, I guess. Today's day the word is discombobulated. You mean me? I feel very discombobulated right now. I was gonna go there, but then no, the signal's just gonna be just as bad, so we'll go back outside. Thanks. We were both struggling to see who would go through the door. Because the problem is that I think we both wanted to go through the side door, but then there's a sign saying do not use. Evan says the buffering gods are not on your side tonight. No, they are not. I don't really have much luck using the Pocket 3. So they said I saw the community moderation glitch in after my super chat, but it's gone again. I wonder what glitch you guys are seeing there. Yeah, I'm happy to switch back to my phone if it keeps up. It kind of sucks because I really want to use this device, like for live stream. It just seems to have issues. I'm actually surprised that Johnny doesn't seem to have too many issues. Like his does skip and freeze a lot, but not as bad as mine does. Oh, no worries, Darren. I appreciate that. I don't know why I want to do it through PayPal. That's odd. Oh, you want to do it through PayPal. Yeah, I don't know why they don't accept that. But no worries, I appreciate that. Yeah, too bad. Couldn't go into Italy because of the signal issues. Oh, hello, Janice Pike. Welcome. I hope you're having a good evening. I know right now we're walking on the uninteresting side with all the scaffolding around. Oddly, the scaffolding doesn't cause signal interference.
Got it? No, you're fucked it up completely.
Oh, thanks, Vasily. I don't know where there used to be so many Starbucks on Yonge. There used to be one literally right there at Yonge and Charles. There used to be one even like right in there at the ballroom, like where the ballroom entrance is, just past it. And then there was another one like a block up in the old. The only one is like way down by Eaton's, like at least in the direction I'm heading. So I've been saying, plus it's harder when you've got a gimbal on your phone because it attracts dinguses and security more. You could be more free if it wasn't for the buffering. I agree. That's why I would love to use this device, but the buffering is just like very inconsistent, and I believe like Henry might have mentioned that Johnny has like a Dell plan and a Rogers plan, and like it flips between them depending on what's stronger, and I unfortunately don't have the money to have two cell phone plans, so I'm stuck with Rogers. But I don't know if that's the issue. I think it's actually an issue with there being wireless interference. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, long time no see.
Long time no see too.
Yeah, I'll message you on Instagram later. I'm just doing a live stream right now. But yeah, take care. Yeah, I'm waiting to cross the road. I always thought about that. What do you do when you bump into someone while you're live streaming and they're not a walk-tuber or anything like that? They're like an old friend you haven't seen in a while. And I'm like, well, I'd love to have conversations, but I don't think we want to air those. I actually used to live right around here, so it's funny that of course I'm going to bump into people I know when I come around here. Actually, I'm going to see. So I used to live like up there-ish. I'm trying to count which balcony it was, but 1, 2, 3. I don't think it's lit up. Who's ever living in there now isn't doing anything fun with their balcony. Although that building, for the longest time, they wouldn't let you put up Christmas lights or anything, and they would say it had to be with like the uniformity of the rest of the building, so nobody could do anything. But now it looks like they do allow Christmas lights, because I see quite a few up there. Is there Starbucks in College Park? I think there's a Tim Hortons there. I don't recall if there's a Starbucks. You bump into people from the past and they reminisce all of your colorful stories. Yeah, that's exactly what I want on a live stream tonight. I'm already having bad luck with all this buffering going on. Thank you, Anita, for that. Vasily, I am walking south on Yonge right now, just about 2.5 blocks north of Wellesley. My plan is to head down towards College Park and probably loop through it a bit, barring buffering issues. Oh, cool. I just noticed because I'm using the YouTube app to look at this that Modano's got that little sandal next to his icon. So they hit 1 month, the socks get sandals. And I think next month you get shoes. Oh, Evans has it too. Well, I'm hoping we can at least go into College Park. Okay, I think we're back. Yeah, it just completely dropped the hotspot and then it wouldn't reconnect to the hotspot. So if that happens again, I'm just gonna screw it and just put the phone out. I seem to be having no luck with this device, but I feel like coleslaw. Eddie, do you have a switchblade style mustache comb? What's really funny is when I was in like grade 3 or grade 4 and I thought it was funny and I took it to school with me and it got confiscated by the teacher because they thought like it was too much like a actual knife, even though it was just a comb that came out. I believe he got it from the Pickering flea market way back in the day. But no, I should get like a mustache one. Oh, this is cute. I guess it's Mickey and Minnie on there. And a random child on the top of the cake. Hello, Roy Anderson. Welcome. Oh wow, so Aroma, which closed, which I found out closed on that walk I did with Henry over a month ago when I first met Henry, is now becoming the Peachy Coffee and Dessert. And to be honest, I'm kind of happy because it doesn't look too bad, at least as far as this image goes. The Peachy Korean Premium Dessert Cafe. Count me in. I think that sounds good. I'm just glad it didn't become another bank. Or another Shoppers Drug Mart. Or Rexall. Well, they already have a bank here, so I guess they would. This place is quite busy. There's a little bit of a lineup going on there. Cole says, I wouldn't want to be named Cake because people would be confused at the bakery whenever I get a birthday cake. That's true. Very complicated when somebody would try to order that. Right on the cake, happy birthday cake. That's funny. Although every time I type your name, especially when I'm on my phone, when we're in the chat and I'm trying to type your name out, like in Toronto Tech and Transit chat, it keeps wanting to spell your name as Coke. Like C-O-K-E. So this used to be a diner. Coach House. It closed down a few years back, but it's been here forever. Sad to see what's going on there. No. It's all filled up. And then we have Nachos Noodles right here, which they recently did a renovation like a year ago or so. Ray Anderson saying, is the holiday season looking busy or not? Not too bad today. Then again, it is a Tuesday. So the shopping crowd is out. I feel like everyone's a bit shopped out after the last 3 weeks of Black Friday. As I say that as a joke, since like the deals literally started like November 1st. So I feel like the mall shouldn't be too crowded here, but we are going to try to peek in if I can still keep the Pocket 3 going by the time I get down there. But I see signal dropping now, so we might not be able to do that.
Still want to?
Cole says it took me a long time to learn how to type Vasily. It is a sneaky I right before the Y in Vasily's name. I think it's cool that he has like a very unique spelling of his name though, because usually I've seen it spelled like without the extra I, or just the extra I and no Y. Brett says if you get a chance, you should check out inside the Fairmont. They have about 20 Christmas trees all over. It's very nice. Well, if we make it down there, and I'm not hitting a lot of crazy buffering issues, we'll definitely check it out. Because I think my goal is to get down to Union Station before ending this live stream. So I'd be happy to pop in there. 20 Christmas trees, jeez. Give me 1 second. I'm going to pop on the battery handle for a bit. So if I can give it some juice before I go into Eaton's. Yeah, I see it's still dropping. Here, maybe giving it some juice will help with the signal interference. Probably not, but worth a shot. We're gonna wait here, not try to run over the light. Oh, yeah, sorry, we walked by Firehouse Subs without pointing it out. Cosmetic World. Behind me, right? Julie says there's a drink with your name at the Young and College Starbucks. All right, where exactly is the Young and Called Starbucks? Is it in Metro?
Okay, how do you like make sure you can
I'm assuming it's the one inside Metro then, right? Arlie said it's probably dropping because there's a lot of other people in the cell networks around you. That could be it. I think it's just like wireless interference, like people if they have their Bluetooth headphones going or something. I'm not really sure on what connect. No, it's using a Wi-Fi connection, so it's probably Wi-Fi interference because I think it's the Wi-Fi connection between the Pocket 3 and the iPhone inside the Metro. All right, that's our next destination. You'll have to bear with me because it probably will drop the signal while I'm in there. As you can see, it's already starting to drop off a bit now. But we will go down there and grab my drink. This is the first time that someone's actually got me a drink while I'm doing a stream, so thank you, Vasily. So yeah, well, I'm heading there. If one of you could post Destination Toronto's link. So if you're wondering, Vasily, who's sent me a drink at Starbucks, said the super thanks earlier, does live stream walks also, so if you're enjoying this, you definitely enjoy his. So you should check that out. Toss them a sub. And red, another red light. And the signal is going. Oh, no. Nope, it's going. It's really weird, but sometimes I think I notice it dropping when I'm like near people. So now that I'm away from that pole, the signal's back up again. It's funny. Really, really funny. So now we're inside College Park. So something just dawned on me, actually. So I think actually it'd be pretty smart if I started wearing headphones, because then it would look like I'm talking to myself. Or rather, it would look like I'm talking to someone rather than talking to myself. Oh yeah, Yoshi, it is College Park. Fortunately, the signal's not too great at the moment. But Vasily got a drink at the Starbucks for me. Let's see. Oh gosh. Vasily. Oh, that's funny. Bready. I almost didn't grab it because I was like, oh, that name begins with a B. Okay, let me see what it is. Okay, let's try this. This is really good. This is actually really, really good. Thank you, Canadian Vasily. Cheers. Thank you for my first Starbucks order while doing a live stream. And I can stay warm. Let's see how bad the signal is, though. Let me try to figure this all out. Oh, there, we've got 3 Christmas trees here. So yeah, I'm gonna drink here while I sit this down for a second. Although I don't know why I'm doing it this way where I can't actually see the screen. I should do it this way. There we go. But sit on Santa's seat when he isn't looking and make a good thumbnail. Oh god. I won't be doing that today. Is that what that is? Okay, actually maybe I will do that, Cole. Where am I gonna sit this? I just want to put it somewhere that somebody doesn't grab my camera. And just put it on the ground and point it up. Up, up, up. There. Why did they put that there anyways? I guess there's like a Santa here during the day. So why don't we go for a walk and see if there's any other decorations around College Park, since the signal seems to be... Oh. It's funny, as soon as I say that, it drops. Of course. There's a lot of wireless interference going on. In addition to all the copyright music that just happened. I think I spoke about this one time, but I used to actually work here. Gosh, 20 plus years ago. That's how old I am. And then we have Lady Gaga right now for more. I guess this stream is not getting monetized, but that's fine. Druxies. So that's where I used to work, except it wasn't here. It used to be up where the farm boy is. Actually, I think it was Henry's stream that I was talking about this on. Yeah, I'll show you when I get upstairs. Hopefully the signal stays. Don't mind me at the moment. I can see the signal still dropping. So, don't mind me at the moment. I can't check the chat because I'm holding onto a coffee, but I'll check it in a second. But I just want to show you. So, Druxy's used to be, this was never here actually, this pathway thing was never here. But Druxy's literally used to be right where those elevators are. So that was never here. This was a full wide open atrium back then. All right, we have a Actually, I think we're going to go outside from here and walk through the outdoor part of College Park. And then I'll check the chat again and see if I should switch. See if I should switch to my phone because I keep seeing the signal still dropping and it's probably quite annoying watching it. Wow, why is this door like 3 tons to push open? Oh, is the skating rink open? Huh. I guess not. Maybe not yet. I think this like little tripod thing's getting in the way. All right, there we go. Okay, so there's a lot of chat to catch up on. Yeah, it was the chestnut praline latte. It was really delicious too. Still drinking it. Renell says, my first job was next to College Park 31 years ago, and I remember the Druxy's being in the second floor back then. Yeah, Modano, yeah, I think I was working there from 99 to 2002 or 2003. I don't like skinny Santas. All right, Cole, that's why I got out of that chair pretty quick. Whatever happened to that hot Santa at Yorkdale? There was a hot Santa at Yorkdale? That's funny. Yeah, there's no... It looks like the rink is ready. It's not really... I almost tripped. It's not really a rink. It's kind of like a pathway that you can skate on. Yeah, it's completely... Is it ready? Actually, maybe not. It's definitely got some ice on it. Like, I don't think it's safe to walk on. But we'll go have a look. Yeah, it's not quite ready. It's like got like patches of ice on it. But it's not completely frozen yet. I wonder why. I wonder... Because I don't really see any other ice anywhere. So I wonder if did it like... Was it water that like fell recently and just kind of froze over? And maybe the cooling elements are on underneath it? I'm not sure how it works. But this part has way more ice. Yeah, you can see there's some sort of tracks. So something was going on here. Maybe the Zamboni. Oh, little dog. Oh yeah, because they're starting to put up the fence for the skating. And they've already got the padding down. So they're kind of doing it. Cole says remote control cars and have a race on that track. Race on that track. I need to look into this. I'm curious. I was seeing a thing yesterday on YouTube about that weird Netflix movie about the woman who made the snowman. The snowman came to life. And I think she started to date him. Oh, is it still rubber banding? Yeah, you know what? Am I gonna do it? I guess I could switch to my phone. I just feel defeated because then I'm gonna have to stay outside mostly because then I can't go into the mall. Okay, I'm gonna stay on the Pocket for a bit more. I just want to go through Eaton's with it. And if it's still bad, I know I keep saying this. If it's still bad, I'm gonna switch to my phone for the rest of it. I'm sure I could walk through Fairmont with the gimbal. They probably want people to look at the Christmas tree anyways. Cool. There's another spot to sit for. Yeah, the snowman. It'd be easier if I had someone with me. If I had Sip with me and he could like take the thumbnail photo while I'm doing it. But Sip is at a food tasting event tonight, which I'm kind of jealous about, but I wanted to come hang out with y'all. And yeah, tomorrow's supposed to be a big storm, Chatty Cathy. Big storm's supposed to be coming in the weekend. Oh, and the weekend we're getting one too. I thought we were getting one tomorrow. Maybe it's not a big storm. Maybe it's just some flurries tomorrow. I plan to try to live stream tomorrow. If the flurries come, I'll probably replace my Thursday live stream with a Wednesday one. Just move some things around in my schedule. But I might even do it during the day if it's snowing during the day. Because I'm sure a few others will be out there. Although part of me wants to stay home and watch Toronto Tech and Transit do it. So... Oh, it's still buffering. And that bear is pointing its paw because it's about to smack me with my stream later and look at that. Yeah, we'll go away from the building. I feel if I step away from the building, it'll probably hold a better connection to the phone. Less Wi-Fi interference. Rogers is, Rogers is doing $40 for 200 gigs, according to that guy standing out there in his sign. So just heading down Yonge. All right, Princess Margaret. Sorry, I'm just seeing the message now. I hope you have a good night and stay nice and warm down in Trinidad. Thanks for joining. Like I wanna live stream with this, but like the drops are way too frequent. Without getting blasted with all the copyright music. Right. It's a market. It's a market. Wow, I'm just rewatching. It's buffering really bad. I'm sorry, guys. Hopefully it gets better by the time we get closer to Eaton's. Yeah, my apologies about the buffering issue. Usually it's not this bad. It's just because I'm using the Pocket 3 tonight. It's because I really want to go into Eaton's and I really want to see the street. Alright, young and the nest.
There's also
Just gonna take the battery pack off so it looks less conspicuous. Thank you. Oh, they have a big tree over there. Can't see it, like there-ish. All right, so we're gonna go inside then. You can always tell when there's a Lush inside of a mall. You enter it. Sorry about all the buffering. Here. So there's the tree. Hopefully the signal's strong enough here. No, it's just dropping. This is much better. The pocket really sucks. I just have no luck with it. So this is much better. I don't have my gimbal. Well, I have my gimbal on me, but I'm not going to pull it out until I'm out of the mall. So just bear with for the slightly shaking motion. So this is much better until we get out of here. Something going on down there with security, so everyone won't stay here too long. But yeah, let me know. This looks better so far. Something going on down there. I can see Nightbot going, but I don't see anyone else chatting at the moment, so I don't know if this is even working. So I don't see anyone else chatting. Hang on. Thanks, Nouvelle, and thanks, Chatty Cathy, for confirming. Yeah. Does anyone know when the fake snow starts? Like, isn't it like every 15 minutes or something like that? I've never actually been here for the fake snow, so I kind of want to be here for it. Thanks, Nouvelle, and thanks, Chatty Cathy, for confirming. Yeah. Does anyone know when the fake snow starts? Like, isn't it like every 15 minutes or something like that? I've never actually been here for the fake snow. Is that where they go see Santa here? You go see Santa down there? Someone said 8 p.m. Yes, it is. What time is it now? 7:26. So, no, I probably won't be staying here that long, but oh well. Is that where they go see Santa here? You go see Santa down there? Someone said 8 p.m. Yes, it is. 7:26. So, no, I probably won't be staying here that long. Giant reindeer. They've had these for years though. I actually have a selfie from like at least like I think 10 or 11 years ago underneath the crotch of the reindeer. Me and my friends were being silly, so we decided to take a selfie and then put the hashtag Christmas crotch. I actually have a selfie from like at least like I think 10 or 11 years ago underneath the crotch of the reindeer.
Oh,
My friends were being silly, so we decided to take a selfie and then put the hashtag Christmas crotch. Oh, I have to put instructions where Santa is. Go to P1 and cross the bridge towards Indigo. Is Santa in Indigo this year? Hello, Kristen Fuller. Wow, bigger than your mall's reindeer. Yeah, they're gigantic. Novelle, if you're talking about me, I'll have you know I was not a high schooler a decade ago. That would be several decades ago. Yeah, they're gigantic. Novelle, if you're talking about me, I'm at the Apple store down here. I'll have you know I was not a high schooler a decade ago. That would be several decades ago. Do these doors just turn sideways when they close? Curious. Doors just turn sideways when they close. Oh, do you mean you were here today, Vasily? Oh, do you mean you were here today, Vasily? Oh yeah, there's the famous Canada geese. And they're there. By a famous Canadian artist that the name escapes me, unfortunately, at this moment. I need to be better brushed up on my Canadian history. So there's the bridge that goes to Hudson's Bay, Saks Fifth Avenue. And the designer said that he was inspired, or they were inspired by the gun barrel from the 007 movies. That goes to I'm gonna go downstairs. The designer said that he was inspired, or they were inspired by a gun barrel from the 007 movies. Alright, now before I head outside, I'm gonna get my gimbal out. Make sure y'all ain't getting nauseous from my shaky hand. You can hear my phone? Like my notifications or something? Or something? That's so weird if you hear an echo my video. Oh, it might be playing double course. Okay, let me do that. 1 second. Okay, is that better? Yeah, hopefully that's better. If not, I'm gonna have to kill the stream and start a part 2 because I don't know what's going on. I have to troubleshoot it. Thank you, Vasily. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, I wouldn't have known that. I think because I had it still playing, because I was checking the signal, or I was checking the stream while I still had my pocket out, and I forgot to hit pause on that. First. I'm kind of bummed actually because I was really hoping that the pocket would work. I don't know how Johnny has such good luck with it, but at the same time he says he doesn't have much luck with it. Like his drops a lot too, but not as bad as mine. Mine was just full crazy long drops. Oh, it's a nativity scene. I thought this was like a security guard booth. Well, this gimbal now gets kind of like uncentered. There we go, that's a bit better. Now it's like on like that. Yeah, you're right, Vasily. iPhone hotspotting is ass for any non-Apple device. Yeah, it's weird. And Apple just like pretends that like they're like, we don't know what's happening. It's not us, it should work fine. Like I went through endless threads to figure out why the hotspot kept dropping at first. Away in a manger. Yeah, I'm not as good at karaoke as Henry is. I was really digging it the other day when he was it Sunday when he was at the skating rink doing a bit of karaoke there. I guess we can go look. I don't think the stream's getting monetized anyways. So we'll go look at some skaters while we're out. So yeah, toss a like, guys. And if you're enjoying this and you're not subscribed, please toss me a subscribe. glowing dragon is still there. Oh, I want to go look at it. So I was saying to Sip the other night that the City Hall, the two front sides of the buildings, the way they're lit up looks like the Govee lights that I have. I think it's like Govee's signature look to have those sort of like pastel light colors. I mean, I guess you see them everywhere, but I was like, oh, it's my light bars, but they're on City Hall. Oh, it's pretty busy tonight. This says, so Eddie, will you end up seeing Interstellar? Probably not. I couldn't find tickets. Every showing that I was looking up for IMAX was sold out, except for like the really, really awful seats or the assisted seats. The one where you have to sit next to someone with a wheelchair because you're helping them out. So unless I find a friend in a wheelchair, I guess I won't be seeing it.
Attention, attention. Once again, just a friendly reminder. Slow down when you are skating or get off the ice.
Where's that woman that's giving that announcement? Where is she watching from? I'm trying to find her. She's doing a good job. Although, no, they're not really slowing down. People are just ignoring it. Yeah, Fandom Canuck, I sort of realized much earlier that this is definitely not getting monetized. So that's why I'm saying hit a like or hit me like. And if you're not subscribed, toss me a subscribe because that'd be great since I won't be getting the $1 or $2 that we normally pay for this. YouTube. It does sound like marriage foul. Could have been. Just working overtime. Who else says maybe they need some speed bumps? Not a bad idea. No matter what, I'm gonna get copyright on that. But might as well enjoy the view while it lasts. It's kind of fun just walking on these rubber mats that are everywhere. Oh, I didn't know there's a hero burger here. It's the Cavalcade of Lights. The Desjardins display they have up, which is just their logo. I would just show the logo. I just don't want to be rude and show the people in front of it. That's funny. You can put your head in the winnet. Oh, let's go look at the tree. My ADHD is kicking in because I'm like, tree, dragon, sign. But look how pretty this is actually with the hanging lights. Just all along there. Really, really pretty. They did do a good job like with the lights on this. I kind of hope that these lights are year round, like at least the column lights. Well, not column, but the side of the building lights. But I think that's just seasonal. You yell inside it. You want me to go yell inside the Chatty Cathy? Be like an echo chamber. Oh, now it's blinking. Kind of looks like a keyboard, like a piano keys. Well, here's the tree. Cavalcade Lights Christmas tree lighting sponsor. Toronto Hydro. Do you think Toronto Hydro is charging them for the hydro for this tree then? Could you imagine? That's like their play on this. Like, yeah, we'll give you the tree and we'll sponsor it, but we're still gonna charge the city for hydro used for the tree. Oh, that's hilarious. That's so funny. Although I do like the Toronto Hydro is like a tiny little logo. Now we're gonna go look at the dragon. And then we'll make our way down to Royal York. And see if we can go in and look at the trees. So I guess there's only really 3 displays for the Cavalcade of Lights. I thought there'd be more. So we got the dragon, which is the twin dragons. And then we have the Desjardins logo. And then we have the tree over there. I feel like there should be something like here. So these are here till January 7th, if you wanted to have a look at them. One illuminating the night at Toronto Cavalcade of Lights, and the other standing proudly at Woodside Square Shopping Mall, symbolize the vibrant connection between cultural celebration and community spirit, bridging 2 iconic events with their shared energy and presence. That's actually really neat. I'm not sure where Woodside Square Shopping Mall is. Vasily would probably know and could probably tell me where it is if he's still there in the chat. But this is really cool. A lot of detail, like especially like the waves. It also says I tend to like more tame color scheme with just a few complementary colors, like this, rather than the entire rainbow. Yeah, my tree is red and white. I think I posted a photo of it on my community post, and when I had a ornament party last weekend where I had all my friends make ornaments, some people started hanging their ornaments on the tree, and I had to say no. I left the red and white ones up, but anybody, like some people were doing like blue and green and whatnot. It's like, no, those don't go with my tree. Take them off. Hello, TV4PO. Welcome. There we go. Now the City Hall's green like Desjardins. Scarborough, so it's in Scarborough. Thank you, Chatty Cathy. Is it 8 o'clock? 7:45. I was like, oh, if it's close to 8, I could go run and try to hit up the snow show. So we're gonna have one last look at the skating rink, City Hall, before we make our way south and go look at some other nice things. And then I will cry a little bit in the morning when I get that email that tells me that The video lost its monetization. Chatty Cat says you have enough time. It's more like, do I want, like, how am I going to kill 15 minutes? Because I can't go in the mall with the gimbal. Maybe we'll go. I kind of want to see it. Okay, I kind of do want to see this fake snow. So maybe we'll walk around a little bit. Actually, can we go look at the window displays at Hudson Bay? Do they have any this year? We could do that before we go check it out. Actually. TVPO says, thanks for the welcome. I've just found your channel. Well, thank you for subscribing and popping in the chat. We appreciate it. It's always nice to see a new name in the chat. I mean, I think it's fine, Chatty, if I go in there. I mean, I can always pop it off the gimbal and go in for like a few minutes. Do a Henry. Unfortunately, Henry is way more steady than I am, so. Hello, Red Disney says, everyone records the tree show at the Eaton Center so they won't give you any grief for that. Alright. Yeah, we can go do it. Why not? I feel like someone's been stopped before, and that's why the Toronto walktubers are usually like, eh, don't want to find security in there.
Watch his fucking show. No.
We'll give it a go. Oh, hey Sebastian. I almost didn't notice you because you put Christmas Sebastian in your username. I'm so used to seeing the emoji of the Christmas tree instead. We'll go in, but we're gonna go see if the, I don't even know if Hudson's Bay is gonna actually have their window display up this year since it's all covered up by all the construction that's going on. Although maybe they have them, oh, there's something there. We'll go have a look anyways. We've got about 10 minutes to kill. Oh, Chatty Cathy says my socks have sandals now. Thank you, Chatty Cathy, for your second month of support, because I think that's what that means. You're at 2 months now. It's actually really nice and really cute seeing everybody get sandals on their feet now. Although I know it's used to be quite controversial to wear socks with sandals on. Although I see a lot of people doing it now these days. I do it. The beautiful brick building. Oh, I should have, yeah, I don't know why I didn't show that, but this is the old City Hall of Toronto. It's a very, very beautiful building, and there's a giant clock tower at the top too. But yeah, thank you for telling me or asking me what that was. So that was the old City Hall before they built the new City Hall, which is what I was just at previously, with the skating rink in front of it. Costas socks with sandals isn't controversial. It's just ugly and unfashionable. I don't mind it. I mean, yeah, it does look a little weird. I think it's comfortable. What are they doing down here anyways? It almost looks like they're just like uncovering the tracks. One second, just going to put the cord in my phone to give it a little bit of juice. Also, it's very dangerous, all these electric bikes going on the sidewalks here. But they have nowhere else to go with all the construction going on, so. just gonna plug this in. Ah, we have power. Yes, there's no window displays on this side. They might be on the young side instead. Unless they're still doing them, but I don't think so. Maybe. As we peek inside, there's like literally nothing. Also, it'd be very late if they didn't have the displays up before December, because usually they have them up by the Santa Claus parade. I guess they have these.
Okay. That's this week.
Not as exciting though. It's like the ones that had little animated elves and things like that. Very fashion though, at least. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Chinny Cathy, because like, I guess they figure, even though it gets a lot of foot traffic here, they probably figure that with people just walking on, I don't know why I had a brain fart with that sentence, but I guess they just figure that like even with the foot traffic, it's not enough as opposed to like when the streetcars go by and people look at them. But that's why I'm hoping Yonge Street might have something. I guess we'll see. Cole says the stream should be called Eddie Finds Places to Sit. It's gotta be a rhyme, Cole. It's gotta be like something that rhymes with Eddie, but also has to do with sitting. I mean, they're nice, but they're not what they usually are. So I don't know. How are we on time? 7:53. Okay, we're just gonna... Actually, we're gonna go back now. We're gonna... yeah. We're gonna head back towards Eaton's and go see if we can catch the winter show, the fake snow. Yeah, New York always goes all out for Christmas, like not just displays, but just like the decorations there and everything. Like I was watching a live stream too, and they were showing like, was it Macy's or Saks, like just the front of it with the giant displays up top there. Cole, it's really funny you say. He said, I wonder if any of the big department stores would let me stay in one of their windows for a day. They're promised to wear the brand. I was watching this random YouTube video last night before bed about Philadelphia and how they filmed the Mannequin movie in there, the first Mannequin movie. So that just reminded me of that. So let's see if this 8 o'clock snow show happens. Yeah, you're right. You could just sleep in the window display. Mannequins scare you. What was interesting is there was a store nearby that still had one of the mannequins. I think they were molded after, oh gosh, what's her name? The woman who played the first mannequin was Kim Cattrall. There we go. One from Sex and the City. So there's a mannequin of her in someone's store. Was that David Blaine? I don't know. So, how are we on time? We got 4 minutes. I think those guys behind me saw, they're like, oh, he's live streaming. Alright, see if this happens at 8 o'clock. I'm actually really excited to be here for it. Because I think they've been doing this for like 2 years, the fake snow thing. And I think I wanted to do it last year, but I was having like foot issues, so I couldn't really walk too much. The red tree looks like it's twinkling like lava in Mario 64. It is twinkling actually, let me zoom in. I think it's synchronized. I think it can actually like project images. Security is all over the Chanel store right now. Where does it come from anyways? Does it like, what's up top? Oh, hey, good evening, Brad Palmer. Welcome. It's nice to see you, Brad. Oh, you're right. There's a countdown here. Countdown to tree light and snow show. Okay, I'm getting excited. Yeah, so you can project images like the snowflakes falling. Sip was saying his work did the office Christmas party thing today, and one of the things they asked was they had to do trivia, and it was like, how many... All snowflakes are unique, but they each have points. Like, they all have the same number of points. How many do they all have? And they guessed 8, even though it's 6 points. All snowflakes have 6 points. Hello, Ashley. Welcome. There's 2 countdowns. That one says 10 seconds left, but this one says 35. So which is it? Although the other one disappeared and now shows an ad for Ozempic, so... Oh, yay, Chatty Cathy, if you were with them, you would have won. You would have given their group the correct answer. Good spot to be a pickpocket. Yeah, it would be. Now you got me all concerned about my pocket, so good thing my pockets are pretty deep. waiting for the snow to fall. I'm laughing at your messages, Cole. Oh yeah, the snow is coming now. Or bubbles. There's a lot of people like just watching it. Snow's actually made a shredded Funko Pop stand more nameless now. You can really see the snow, it's like... Hopefully we get this on a live stream tomorrow on real snow. Maybe it's just dust. I'm trying to like grab it, but it's not close enough to me because I wanted to see what it's actually made of. But I heard it's like a sudsy thing and not shredded Funko Pops, although I believe the shredded Funko Pops thing too. There we go. That was the... How long was that show? It was 4 minutes. I don't know if it's hourly or if it's every 2 hours that they do it. But... It says, wouldn't that be cool if you and Sip's face came up on the projections on the tree? I would walk the other way. That's not something I'd want to see. Oh, hello Tack Lung, welcome. Welcome to the chat. It's actually my first time seeing it too. So, we both experienced it for the first time. I really wanted to touch the snow though, but it's all going. I'd have to go downstairs to do it. Maybe next time. But we're gonna go look at some of the Christmas trees they have at the Fairmont now. I thought the guy in the poster was an actual person. I don't know which poster. Mo says if that never happened, it would mean a proposal was imminent. Hence the walking the other way. No, it's all good. enormous deer. They have a full-time staff just to clean up after it. Call. It emits LED lights. They just drop on the floor there. Dead LED lights. They get returned to Amazon, to the Govi factory. So that was fun, and I guess the person who came in the chat earlier told me that should be okay to come in was correct. So thank you for that. Queen's Cross Food Hall. I guess it's like King's Cross in London, but Queen's Cross. Haha. Service animals welcome. No pets or support animals in the center. It's weird, yeah. A lot of places are really cracking down on people and their emotional support dogs. I actually might have missed what movie you guys are talking about. Oh wait, no, I think I know what you guys are talking about. You guys are talking about Polar Express, which I've never actually seen. So I'm curious if it's worth it, because I do have a list of Christmas movies I'm going to be watching soon, and maybe I can toss that one on there if you all think that it's worth a watch. Cole. Good movie, but it's Ernest Saves Christmas. I started to watch that the other day because it was on Disney Plus. I think I just kind of left it run in the background, so I don't think I was fully tuned in, but I did watch it as a kid. Hello, Frankie Hunt. He says, have you watched Wicked? I have not watched Wicked yet, but Vasily has, if he's still in the chat. I believe he watched it last night. Eddie has to end the stream and go home so we can watch Polar Express. I don't know, maybe I'll watch that tonight. I do plan on, after the stream, I am going to be heading home and making my homemade chicken noodle stew. Just going to make a big vat of it and eat it throughout the week. Felt it would be on point to have with the snow coming. Oh, you do, Chatty Cathy? It'd be cool to see that list. I don't know if you're in the Discord or whatnot, but if you are, you can drop it in the general channel and should clip the sound of the traffic. It sounds like a Terminator theme song. Like doon doon doon. I don't think I caught that. Well, I did catch Novelle says I did catch Willow Smith with her song playing there. It's actually a really cool song though. Whip my hair back and forth. Actually, I was looking to try to find where I could watch National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, and it's really odd. It's not on any of the streaming services. You could rent it on Prime, but I think it's like $10 to rent. But then, funny enough, I saw listings for it being shown in theaters this weekend. Eddie, are you going to see the YouTube short on Sunday, December 8th? It will be after work. Oh, you're uploading a short, Yoshi? Yeah, I'll check it out. Chatty Cathy says, was going to delete my Discord since YouTube is coming out with their own Discord in the new year. Oh, really? That'd be cool. I didn't know that they were doing that. I've kind of wondered why YouTube does not allow people to like direct message each other. If it's just like a way to keep like creators safe. But I mean, they could do it in like an Instagram way where like, if they're not from like people you subscribe to or follow, it just goes into like a hidden message inbox, which I'm actually really bad at checking messages anyway, so. I think some people might have direct messaged me on Discord and I only realized how to check those like the other day and I saw some and I was like, oh boy. And then someone only told me about the hidden messages on Instagram, so I don't know if I'm just getting old or what it is. Yoshi, I'm going to the Mandarin on Friday, actually. Your inspiration worked. I was able to convince my boss to take us all there. But we don't have 50 people. We have far less than that. But it'll be a decent-sized group. See, someone said Christmas Vacation is streaming on Crave. I didn't know that. What I usually do is I'll check my phone or the Apple TV app, and when I say a movie name in, it'll usually let me know which app it's streaming in. And I do have Crave, so I don't know why it didn't recommend Crave. Maybe it's just not indexed. So thank you for letting me know about that. I'm actually really happy about that.
He was like,
Yoshi gonna pick up the bill. The bell's asking how old I am. I am 42. I think I mentioned it. I was talking because Johnny turned 44 and I was like, oh, I'm 2 years younger than you. I appreciate you thinking I'm that young though. There's a lot of gray hairs in my beard. Then again, it's not like I'm showing my beard much on this. Yeah, Yoshi, I was actually kind of shocked that it's like 40 bucks, 42 bucks plus tax, and obviously they're going to charge a service fee with such a big party for each of us, but yeah. Yep, Cole, 82. I'm born in 82. Sip is actually a decade younger than me. He's born in 92. I actually forgot to bring my mic receiver for my phone, so I'm glad it's not too windy. Hello, Just Smitty. It's not too bad out. I think it's 0 degrees Celsius, maybe slightly below, but it's not too windy, so it's not as cold. I mean, it's chilly, but not as cold as it was a few days ago when I went out and the wind was just smashing my face.
A year later? 2 years later?
Yeah, as Evan says, Nouvelle, your turn. Yeah, Yosh, I'm hoping we'll meet up again. I think Henry is planning to do, or hopefully, I think he was going to do a skating TTT meetup, so I'm happy to go to that too. And hopefully, Evan, if you come out for that, I can give you the gimbal finally. And I just have to figure out how to get Nouvelle his gimbal. I guess I feel like at some point, I'm just waiting to see if my friend is actually coming to Toronto for the holidays, and then I'll probably just pass it off to him because he lives in Halifax. Which reminds me, I was going to say during that tree show that I wish the tree was as interesting as the one in, what is it, Micmac Mall in Dartmouth. There's that giant talking tree that like is nightmare fuel. I forget the name of that tree though. But if you feel like not sleeping tonight, you can look at that tree and watch it talk and just know that every year they have to sacrifice a child to prevent that tree from spawning demons. So, I'm just kidding. It is a creepy tree though, but no, there's no children being sacrificed. Kathy says I'm 21 for the 45th time. And then that message disappeared as I was reading it. Yeah, that tree. What's the name of that tree, Noelle? It's bothering me now. It's got like a weird name. Like, it's not called Mac or something like that. But apparently the guy that voices it has been voicing that tree for like 30 years or something ridiculous. The facade of these buildings look really nice. They did a really good restoration job on them. Match, how you Kathy is 21 for the 25th time. Yes, I guess previously you would have been like in your 60s. Had to fix the math on that. Woody, yes. Woody is the name of the tree. You're right. Yeah, so if you're hoping to sleep tonight, do not Google Woody the tree, the Christmas tree, from the Micmac Mall in Dartmouth, Nova Scotia, because nightmare fuel. Really, really freaky looking tree. I'm sure it's supposed to look cute, but it really just looks like Chucky the doll. Pause here for a second. All these teenagers being really loud behind me. Oddly, I don't care if they're loud in front of me, but when they're loud behind me, I'm just like, I'm gonna go step aside and let them pass. Ooh! That's actually really cool. This Canada plate. They have a Toronto one. The Toronto one's not as colorful though. Canada's bread basket. There's some nice Toronto cups there. For some reason, that middle one, I'm gonna zoom in on it. This middle one, that logo looks really, really familiar. Toronto published? Is it published? 1834? I'm not sure. That one next to it looks cool too. There's a cool souvenir shop here. And most of the winter people buy those plates to actually eat off of. Apparently you shouldn't because the paint might have lead in it. At least that's what my parents would always tell me. Oh, established. Okay. I can't see it on my tiny iPhone. That makes more sense than published. So now we're by the Hockey Hall of Fame. We'll go look and see what's on display because I think Modano likes to see what's in the windows there. I think it was Modano that asked me last time to go check if they had a certain jersey on display. But we'll go peek in case he's still here. Ooh, these statues. Cavalcade, have you seen the movie Planes, Streets, and Automobiles? It's funny because people kind of argue about whether that's a Christmas movie or not. It's not. Like, there's nothing really Christmas in it, but it came out around Christmas in 1987, I want to say. You saw John Candy once entering the Royal York in the 90s. Oh, that would have been cool. Oh, rest in peace, John Candy. All right, yeah, you were looking for the Modano jersey, yeah. It hasn't been there. Next Modano jersey is number 9, I'm guessing. That's why you have that in your profile icon. Just Smitty asking, did I know John Candy lived in East York? I didn't know that. That's really cool. I live East York adjacent, so that's kind of cool to know. Most of his career, alright. Well, then that makes sense then. Geez, now it's getting cold and windy down here on Front Street. Tiny Cathy says, I do know that the lady from the polka dot door lives in Cabbage Town. I wonder what lady, like there's... I used to watch the polka dot door, but I'm not sure I remember any of the humans, because I feel like every episode the humans changed. Oh, we're the same age, Devilacus. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Which means that you probably get most of my references of things from the 80s. Nice shot of the CN Tower now. Ken did a video showing the old house he lived in. That's pretty cool. I should do that someday. Although I feel like it might like invade the privacy of the people that live in there, because I haven't been in that house in like 35 years. No, probably less than that. 30 years. Oh, the original lady played Dr. Olivia or something on the Young and Restless.
I will tell you this, I'm not trying to put six.
I know Sip knows that woman that used to host TVO, like the kids shows or something, more for like the preschooler, Giselle. Can't remember her last name. So I was like, oh, ask her to come on a walk with me someday, a live stream walk. And then I have another friend that knows the Pink Power Ranger, who I'm not sure if she still lives in Toronto or not, but I was gonna ask them to like, does Amy Jo Johnson want to come for like a live stream walk one day? Mind you, I would be able to form words or coherent sentences having her 2 feet away from me, but why not? Giselle Lullaby. I actually don't know her name, her last name. I don't remember. But she was like the host of, I think she hosted the kid shows on TVO. There was Patty and Kevin, but they were more for these quote unquote older kids. And then she hosted the morning ones for like preschoolers. Giant Cybertruck there. Those Cybertrucks look so fake to me. Well, they kind of look like DeLoreans, but I'm trying to wonder what entrance is better to go into the Royal York. Amy Jo Johnson lives in Toronto. I don't know if she still does, but she did for a while. I think at least up until last year. I don't know if she still does. But I think there was a couple of times where she would wear the pink Power Ranger suit and go to Young and Dundas and just play the guitar randomly. Like for no reason, would just do it, and people would just come up to her and be like, what the hell am I seeing right now? Am I really seeing the Pink Ranger playing guitar in Young and Dundas? You test drove the Cybertruck yesterday. I hope you took a video of that facility. That'd be pretty cool. And next time you do that, take me with you. Okay, I'm gonna pop this off the gimbal and put the gimbal away. Because we are gonna try to go in here and be a bit sneaky about it. And look at these Christmas trees. So if you're prone to motion sickness, I will do my best to keep a steady hand.
So $1.50, so if we go that way.
Businessman meeting thing going on here. It seems to be some big like private event happening in here.
in front of the thermal.
So I don't know where these 10 Christmas trees are. Whether they're in the basement, maybe.
Where are you going?
One second. Gonna pop this back on the gimbal. Alright, I think we're good. So I didn't see what I was looking for in there. Now my gimbal is being kind of crooked, but we'll have to do. Yeah, because if I do this, it's quite lopsided. There we go, and I'm like, the chat disappeared. It's because I swiped it at some point. This is where all the famous people stay. I don't know about that. Seeing your message, Vasily. Message me on Discord and I'll let you know. So I can figure out a day. Hey, do you remember Today's Special with Man Comes to Life? Yeah, I do remember that. That was the opening sequence of Today's Special was filmed at the Hudson's Bay at Queen and Young, which was called Simpsons back then. Sorry, I'm just catching up on all the chat. Remember Sam and Jody and... Jody, the actress that played her passed away recently. I think earlier this year or last year. Carried by a gimbal from a crooked dealer. I think it's both. There's like some weird crookedness to this gimbal. Like, I kind of play with it and then it goes straight, but then it just goes meow. Like if I fully do that and then let it go, nope, it wants to spin around the other way. Maybe it's like actually not. I think it's playing The Godfather. Well, this will have to do until I recalibrate the gimbal. I think it is The Godfather or something. It sounds like it. Yeah, so it is The Godfather, right? Okay, 1 second. It's so weird, like... I have to actually put the gimbal into manual mode to adjust the orientation. But then I think it still kind of goes like, how weird. So I have to keep my hands straight too. Yeah. Should go rage on my gimbal.
Fuck off! Fuck off!
I showed the sentiment of that angry man at the moment because that's how I feel like saying about my gimbal right now. And now it's kind of all over the place. There we go. All right. Sorry folks, it's going to be a little bit crooked until I can recalibrate the gimbal, but kind of give up on it at the moment. So y'all just going to have to turn your heads on a slight angle. Cole said it's kind of funny hearing the cursing over the relaxing pan flute music. Yeah. There's the pan fluter. I forget the name of those instruments. There's a specific name for them. Well, don't they call this the Dutch angle for filming? And I have it kind of slightly askew. Mustache cam. We're gonna go to Union Station and warm up a little bit because I didn't get enough warmth from being in the Royal York. Holy cow, it was so busy in there. Like, I was getting overwhelmed. I've actually never seen it so busy. But anyways, 111 of you in here. If it's your first time here, I apologize about the slightly askew gimbal, but my gimbal kind of went wonk on me. I promise that my live streams are a lot more horizontal than they are at the moment. And I can try to like jig it, but then it just kind of has a mind of its own. It just goes. What is this Roller Express? And there's a lineup to go to it. A free indoor roller skating experience. I didn't know about this. Why has nobody said anything about this? Or am I just not listening to you guys when you told me about this? Let's go see it. Although we can't go in, I don't think. I want to film inside. Oh, it is like a... At least it's closed. Oh yeah, it's only open till 8:30, so I guess it just closed. Yeah, Henry, if you're watching this or you're watching a replay of it, we should do a Triple T meetup at the roller skate thing there. Because then we can all stay warm. So now we're in Union Station. So now I don't have to care about copyright music. I'm pretty sure this live is already getting flagged, so we can go explore a little bit. Henry Wood, I overheard Henry say on his live stream that he was going to try skating and live streaming. And I actually want to see that. I forgot that they opened a Taco Bell down here. They're opening a Taco Bell in the Danforth, and I'm so happy to have a Taco Bell in the East End. You have no idea. Oh, hello, Mark R. Davis. Welcome. It's good to see you too. Don't mind my slightly skew gimbal at the moment. I guess I need to play around with it because it's not wanting to do what I want it to do. Oh, Kibo Market. End of day sale, 30% off. Let's see what they got. The log 30% off? Oh, it's strawberry too. I wanted to buy things, but I'm already making dinner after that soup, so I'm trying to have my best to save money after buying the mics. And with Christmas coming up, so sadly, even at 30% off? It's 30% off? Not for me. Oh, they opened up an egg club down here. That's cool. I guess they're still adding more with the barricades up there. Security is removing someone, so I don't want to show that. Unless we're charging a egg club. So I love the egg club actually. They had one, I don't know if it's still there, at Wellesley and Yonge. And I'd usually go there once or twice a month. Really, really good Japanese egg sandwiches. You can kind of see them through this mesh. I can do a zoom in at the menu. Come on, gloves work. Okay, that doesn't really help. You actually can't see it. Oh, there's more places down here. I feel I need to come back here during the day. I don't know why it's closed. I'm curious too. I think it's just end of day maybe. I mean, it looks like there's people like kind of working, but I think it's just end of day closed. But it's cool. Like there's a lot of restaurants in here. It's actually my first time walking down this way. And this is opening up or has opened up, I think today or tomorrow. The Shake Shack. December 4th, 11 a.m. So tomorrow actually, right? Yeah. Tomorrow at 11 a.m. Tonight is by invitation only. Yeah, it's very happening tonight. Very exclusive for all the people there. Mel says, I wonder how many Shake Shacks they plan to open. Yeah, I'm curious too. I know for sure that one. It's actually pretty big. Shake Shack Bar. Boy, I need to sort out this crooked gimbal thing. I don't know what's going on. Oh, Evan says excited because they're going to serve alcohol at some locations. Maybe that's it. That's why it's called Shake Shack Bar. Oh, we should go sometime. I mean, already with my gimbal being slightly askew, we're simulating walking through Union Station while drunk. So it's like we've already gone to that bar. Yeah, Novella, I'm sorry about that buffering earlier. That was nuts. I'm never using the Pocket 3 for a while until they figure out what's going on with that. Which makes me really sad because I actually do like using it a lot. I like how it's discreet, small, and doesn't have the weird reflections that the iPhone cameras have. But it's not worth it. Even watching Johnny stream and seeing the freezes and whatnot, it's just like... tick. Cocktail Emporium. It kind of smells like pine sol down here. I guess they're cleaning. Oh, Craig's Cookies is still open. Hello, Ali from Iraq. Welcome. So we're now in the Grand Hall of Union Station. Just gonna check something really quickly. Just give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. We're back. Pine Sol, yeah. I think I've seen Pine Sol on other people's live streams.
Yeah, she probably maybe.
Now I went from smelling Pine Sol to smelling marijuana. Very, very Toronto experience right here, folks. It's so weird. I thought they had something set up around here for like Christmas, but I guess the only thing they have is the roller skating rink underneath Union. I don't know, we'll go for a bit towards St. Lawrence Market and then probably call this stream by then. Because I'm starting to get a bit tired and gotta go start making my soup. But if it snows tomorrow and the timing is right, I will try to do a snow walk live stream. However, I believe Toronto Tech and Transit will probably be out there if it's snowing, so please check him out. In fact, like I said earlier, if he starts live streaming before I do, I'm more than likely to just stay home and watch his live stream and have my soup, because that sounds like a good idea too. I am on Instagram. I think it's in my YouTube profile, or I think if you hit the description, it probably pops that link up, I believe. But my Instagram's not terribly interesting, so. Daniel's asking, do I do ice skating? I haven't ice skated in probably a decade, but I'm willing to give it a try. I think I'm gonna try to do it this year. There's that building they're building. That's helpful. The building they're building. I think it's an extension, because that's where the CIBC Square, because that's where the bus station used to be, the original Union Station bus station. I hate that my finger makes it go all out of focus, but I haven't actually gone to the CIBC Square yet. Like, that's up there, I think, right? I think it's closed at night though. But I've caught a lot of Henry streams where he's gone up there and he's been... Johnny too, I think they've both been up there and they've been sniped by various other walktubers. It's really cool. As I mentioned it earlier, your next home live stream with Sip should be making your homemade chicken noodle soup. Yeah, I'm happy to do that. I have to make it tonight though, so that's because it's gonna be my meals for the next few days. So, but I make them often throughout the colder season. I think Sip said he was gonna make a chili, so maybe I can ask him. We can member live stream that. But But yeah, speaking of members live stream, I think I mentioned this in the video I put up yesterday, that Sip actually has a gift for, he wrote on it, for Eddie and channel members, which he wants me to dedicate a members only live stream to opening it. And he said it's something that we could all do together. I do love chicken noodle soup. I make my chicken noodle soup really chunky. Like I use the egg noodles, the really thick ones, to make it really hearty. Oh, I think I missed, I was so excited to actually watch it. I forgot. I was going to watch We Go Places stream tonight. I believe Christine was doing one too. I'll have to watch the replay later. Sip actually really adores her. He really likes Christine. So, oh geez. Evan, wow. Let me read that. That's a... So Evan, $10. Really fun stream, Eddie. As more and more time goes on, your level of course pushes up. I think I can tap it to hold it. There we go. Your level of talent is improving, and I can tell you're getting better and better at it each day. Keep it up. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Evan. Thank you. Oh, that means a lot to me. As my camera swings around. Thank you, I appreciate that. Thanks for the super chat, and thanks for all the support. Like I see you giving super thanks and stuff to all the other members. You're such a really, really great supporter of the Toronto Walktober community, and we're so glad to have you be a part of it. And I think you're gonna be starting doing your live walks soon too, as soon as I get that gimbal to you. So yeah, thank you so much for that. Cheers, Evan. And now I'm gonna try to, these gloves don't really work, by the way. Do not buy touch capacitive gloves from the dollar store. These are not working at all. That's so funny. There we go. Oh, so Christine didn't stream tonight? Oh, I thought I saw, maybe it was last night and I'm brain farting on it again. I swear, the older you get, maybe Nouvelle Lacoste can agree with this if he's in this chat, the days just start bleeding together. Oh yeah, Nouvelle, I forgot, you didn't see it. I put up a members only video where I was saying how the DJI one is going to you, and then I have a second one that I got as a backup when I couldn't find my DJI one. And I was like, and this is going to Evan. So he gets the other gimbal. But no, it's really bad. Like I think like even when I'm talking to my mom, I'm like, oh yeah, I did this. I feel like I did it like 3 days ago, but it was actually just yesterday. Or the other way around, I feel like I did it yesterday, but it was 4 days ago. Like everything's just bleeding together. It's so weird. Well, Nouvelle Lacoste and I are the same age, so I feel like we have shared experiences with Silly. I wasn't calling him old. I was just saying maybe he knows what I'm talking about. Oh, they have the lights up there. Oh, cool. We're gonna go check it out. Yeah, I'm gonna do a video. I don't know if I'm gonna get to it in December because it's a busy month, but I was gonna do a sort of, hopefully I can get some help from some of the other walktubers with this, like Vasily and whatnot, but sort of a how-to for others who might be interested in doing live streaming, because it was a lot of learning how to use the apps, like use Prism and Streamlabs, excuse me. You know, just preparing yourself for live streams and whatnot. And I feel like a how-to video specifically for walktubing, because most live streamers just do it from home on Wi-Fi. So that, I think that would have been really handy. So I want to do something like that for people who might be interested in it, and for the sake of growing the community. Because I enjoy doing this, but I also enjoy watching others do it just as much. So it's really cool. cross. And of course, the second I want to cross is when all the cars start coming down. Yeah, Vasily, the gimbal, you missed it all. The gimbal has been very crooked for the last 20 minutes or so since I left Royal York, and I can't figure it out. And I tried turning it off, turning it on. I tried all the different buttons. Nothing's working. It's like, if I do this, it straightens it out, but then it snaps back. So, block. I don't know what's going on. No, Vasily, it's fine. I want to, like, I wish I had the instructions handy on the Flow Pro 360 so I could know how to, like, on the fly realign it. I don't have those, so I'll have to figure that out when I get back home, which will probably be soon, because I'll probably be ending the live stream around here. Oh, dogs. These cute dogs. That one's got like a glowing collar on. I want to get one for my dog. She's so tiny. Glowing collar would be really good. Although I never let her off her leash when I'm outside. Even in like, I don't like bringing her to off-leash dog areas because she's so tiny. And I'm always worried like the big dogs are just going to look at her as like a chew toy. I blanked for a second. I thought this was the fountain. I was like, oh, they got rid of the whole fountain to put this in. But then, no, the fountain's down there. It's like, oh, that's a feat. This shot of the fountain looks like the Friends fountain. Like from the intro of Friends. I'll be there for you. Too bad. I want a nice straight shot of the fountain and not this crooked stuff. Wait, did they put scars on the dogs? What? Oh my god. Oh, they did. Oh, that's so cool. What? Oh my god, that's so cute. That's so funny. Oh, I didn't notice that before. Do you think the city did that or somebody just like went up and did it themselves? I'm curious. Evan says, I noticed the dog off the leash too. I would always be worried with the tiny dog. Someone's going to try to grab it. Yeah, I don't leave her out. Like, I have to plan that if I'm going to go into a store, it has to be a place I can bring her in, or otherwise she's staying home, because I will not leave her outside on the street by herself because she's so tiny. Someone's just going to grab her. Oh, that is cute. Even the one up here. Ah, hello, John Chum. See you there in the chat. It's Janice saying she sees geese. I don't know where I see the geese, Janice, but maybe I missed it. I see lots of dogs. There's another dog over there that's lit up. Neville's saying he only just noticed that the water nozzles at the dog's faces. So it looks funny. I always say when I walk by here that the dogs are projectile vomiting because it's just like coming out of their mouth, going to the middle. And it kind of looks ridiculous. But I mean, what would be the alternatives? Like the dogs are just like peeing and shooting water up? Maybe that makes more sense. But I think it's funny the way they just look like they're all just like projectile vomiting at the bone, the giant bone up top. And the fountain statue. Yeah, maybe that's... What is it? Oh, it's a bone. It's hard to see until we're at the right angle. But they're all looking, like that dog there, they're looking up at the bone. Oh, that's what you're talking about. Okay, this is what Nouvelle's talking about. I didn't notice this either. They're like pug faces. Oh, you're right. I never noticed that either. That's a first. Is this not Snoopy? Let me go look. Let's have a look, Evan. I kind of thought it was Snoopy, but I think it's just a beagle. Snoopy is a beagle though, right? So I guess it could be Snoopy. If they didn't have the brown on the sides there, like on the face, and then the ears were a bit thicker, it actually would be Snoopy, so spot on. Zemeck says Berksea Park and Skinny Building. Yeah, this is the Skinny Building right here. You can name the dog statue whatever you like. Are these chairs like, oh no, they're chained to the table. I see. I was like, oh, are they just like permanently in there? All right, so I think this is it, folks. I think we're gonna call it a stream. My conky, crooked gimbal going on there. But I need to head home. Have I seen the movie Problem Child 2? Absolutely, with John Ritter and Junior, the kid, the red-haired kid. Problem Child 1 and 2. Yeah, didn't the kids meet in front of a fountain in that movie? I can't remember, but yeah, this is my leg up. Hope my gimbal feels better too and isn't too hungover tomorrow. Yeah, my gimbal went partying apparently. But yeah, that's... Oh, this is cute. I'm next to this like LED tree. It was in Fountain Pretend one. So thanks John Chum. I'm glad you enjoyed the walk. Yeah, no worries. Thanks Brad Palmer. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, see, the iPhone does this thing. You could clearly see it here, these green dots on my face. And I think that's what Johnny was talking about, why he doesn't like using the iPhone. So, but yeah, that's, yeah, thanks everyone for joining me. Thanks Cole, of course. Daniel, Mark R. Davis, thank you for stopping by. Modeno, Coleslaw, thank you Evan, and for the super thanks, and thank you Vasily, if you're still there, for the super thanks, and for the coffee, or the chai praline latte. I think that was really nice to do. My first time actually getting one of those on stream, and then realizing how difficult it is to hold the gimbal or the DJI, the phone, my phone, and the coffee, but I made it work. So yeah, I guess it's easier using just the gimbal because then I have the spare hand. But yeah, thank you everyone. And Evan saying, Eddie, thank you so much for another amazing stream. It was really fun. Please get home safe, sending our best to Sip, and have another great night. Thank you, Evan. I will let Sip know, unless he's watching and has read it. He might be watching. But yeah, thanks everyone. Chestnut praline latte. There we go. Chestnut praline latte for Bready. That was right. But yeah, thanks everyone. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow if there's some snow and if Henry's not out there. But if not, please check out Toronto Tech and Transit. He will, without a doubt, be live streaming that snow, and we're all excited for it. And yeah, also subscribe to Destination Toronto, Vasily's channel. He's got these really cute pins. He's going to be sending it to the members. Can't wait to get mine. I'm going to put it on my bag here somewhere, so I'm excited about that. But yeah, I hope you all have a great evening, and I'm going to head home and make some chicken noodle soup now. So all right guys, and yeah, watch TTF channel FFS, for fuck's sakes. All right, good night guys, hitting end the second time, and good night.